I think the industry has some responsibility for its own problems.
Okay, well, not a great month to be talking about it either, Doug, but thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.
Holocaust Memorial Day will happen this weekend, and in Northern Ireland this week, a survivor of that period has been telling her story. I caught up with Eva Clarke in Ardoyne Library in Belfast earlier today. This is the baby whose crying drove a Holocaust survivor to tears. It reminded Eva Clarke of her own uncertain start in life. Eva is one of the youngest, if not the youngest, survivor of the Holocaust. She was born in Mauthausen concentration camp in Austria on the 29th of April 1945, just days before liberation. While Eva Clarke does not remember that time, she tells the story of the Holocaust largely through the eyes of her mother, who is still alive and now living in England. It is horrific, and though told many times, loses nothing in the telling. Like all Jews, Eva's mother had to wear the yellow Star of David.
What she says is that the very first time that she wore the yellow star, it actually, complemented her outfit quite well. But that was, that was just sheer chance.
And following liberation from the Austrian concentration camp, Eva's mother wanted to go home with her new baby to Prague in Czechoslovakia.
That was very painful, and she said it was the worst part of her 3.5 years imprisonment in camps, because up to that moment, she had never allowed herself to think what might have happened to the rest of the family. And it was only when we arrived in Prague at night on the train, and it was all dark, that it occurred to her that there would be nobody there to meet her, to meet us, and there wasn't. Nobody.
In all, the talk lasted for a little over an hour. It was an emotional roller coaster for everyone.
My partner, she's actually studying German history at the moment there, and it's once in a lifetime experience there, so we brought our daughter along with us as well, so she be able to, let her school friends know and stuff like that as well.
I'm old enough to remember and seeing some of the early news bulletins after the war.
Tear-jerking, really was. You watch these films on television, but to hear the real thing, from the horse's mouth, so to speak, it's just overwhelming, really.
Eva Clarke is here for another couple of days. The main Northern Ireland Holocaust Memorial event will take place on Thursday evening at Stormont.
Amazing story. Now, we have a sporting theme coming up. Residents in South